Hello and welcome to Welcome Your Creativity. Journaling and activities for creative self-expression, self-knowledge, and deconditioning to unleash your creativity. My name is Carly E. Mantik. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist, creative, and founder of Aeracura Creative. We'll get into what all that means shortly. But first things first, in case you doubt it at all, you are a creative being. Do you want to know how to be more creative, to unleash that creativity, to discover what's innately within you? This 5-day mini course includes strategies for how to unleash your creativity. What to expect. In this mini course, you're about to get cozy with your inner creative fire. This course was designed for those who say, I'm not creative. In truth, everyone is creative. This is for you if you feel stuck, bored, or uninspired with what to do with your free time. You might spend way too many hours on your phone or watching shows, for example. This course was designed for anyone who wants to freshen up their creative juices, relight their creative fire, and feel expressed in their own unique way. That feeling comes from deep within, and only you know what that feels like. This is for self-improvement, people who want to learn something new, and those looking to balance their sacral chakra energy. What is a sacral chakra, you might ask? The creative center of your body is known as the sacral chakra in ancient Indian philosophy. It lives in your abdomen. It is located behind and slightly below your navel. The color associated with this energy center is orange. It is the center of creativity, sensuality, pleasure, and overall enjoyment in life. You might even find it fun and expansive to wear orange, light orange candles, use orange aromatherapy, or use orange pens as you enjoy this creative process. Learn more about chakras and the sacral chakra online by just searching it. And about Aeracura. Aeracura Creative was named after a Celtic and Germanic goddess who brings the message of blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. If goddess energy resonates with you, or if you're like, what the heck do you mean? And you're curious about goddess energy, you're invited to call upon Aeracura to assist you in this self-discovery process. Big thanks to Aeracura Energy for coming to me to be the founding energy of this whole platform. Be sure to send your goddesses gratitude as well. If goddess energy is not your thing, though, perhaps you just call upon your own most fiery and passionate self to come forth for this process. The why behind this content. Well, expanding your creative horizons is nourishing to your soul. You were born with special creative talents, gifts, and affinities. Many of us never learn to tap into our innate creativity, and that's a shame for everyone. You may have some repressed expressions of self that are blocking up your ability to flow through life. This is a process of opening up, unblocking the emotional, and inviting your divinity forward. The age of brainwashed robots fitting the mold is dying. The age of individual self-expression is expanding. We are being squeezed through a societal rebirth, and your creative magic is meant to be expressed no later than yesterday. The more vulnerable and authentic each of us becomes, the more we shake off the old paradigm of fitting in. And then the more we give unwritten permission to our friends, neighbors, and communities to do the same. As our communities become more authentically satisfied with life, the love vibration becomes the overarching vibe and healing occurs. That's a community-wide, society-wide healing. It's a wave of healing just by you doing your true creative, innate thing. So find things that light you up, that you enjoy, and that make you feel alive. That's at the very core of healing. These creative invitations are about coming back to your soul self, your most loyal and loving companion, your true essence. Always with you, always has your back. As you expand and explore your creativity, you can expect more satisfaction, happiness, and joy in life. You can expect to feel seen, proud, heard, safe, expressed, relieved, expanded, and so much more. And that is about that core feeling at the very center of you. The more you feel that, the more you heal. So how are we going to go about achieving all these wonderful things? Well, in the next 5 modules, you are invited to experience 5 different themes, and I suggest doing so over 5 different days. Take your time with the content so that you can integrate and enjoy the process. You can do these activities out of order. Just note that day 5 does refer to some of the inquiries from day 3. And these exercises are all things that I've personally done. It took me many years to come across these exercises, to try them out, to inquire within, and then to slowly integrate and work on, healing that part of myself and coming out on the other side as a more actualized and expressed being. My conditioning started at an early age, from first grade at about age 6, all the way through to about age 27. I lived with the inner story, or the limiting belief, that I was not a creative person. I thought that creativity when I was in primary school meant that you had to get an A+ in art class, and I could never finish my assignments on time, and I always compared myself to the example. So thus, me not getting an A in art class, not finishing my art, equals not being a creative being. That is a limiting belief. That is a falsehood that I stuck with for many, many years. It wasn't until my late 20s that I realized how many ways creativity can be expressed and just how creative I was. That's what I would like to lead you all through in the process of these activities. So though it took me many years to access these strategies and implement them, I'm inviting you to fast track them in 5 days. So set your expectations that not all the answers to the inquiries are going to be quick and easy answers. You may sit with the questions for days, weeks, or months. Getting out for walks and observing the world around you, having lots of conversations about these topics, and having fun with it will help to jog your remembrance and shed light on different ways of understanding yourself. So take it lightly and enjoy the process. Materials needed are just a journal or notebook, pens and possibly colored markers, and an open mind. And lastly, set reasonable and compassionate expectations for yourself and the process. Decide today that you will only allow kind self-talk, and that you intend to have fun and enjoy the process. Some of the seeds you plant during this experience will sprout into light in coming years, while others will come forth quickly and easily. So with that, let's move on to day 1, affirmations.